Yeah, the ink's still drying, so you've literally just signing for Bristol Rovers. How you feel about your latest loan move?
Oh, I'm excited. I'm over the moon. I'm just excited to come and play games, and like as any footballer would say, they just want to play, and that's what I've come to do.
I think Darryl Clark's had his eye on you for a while. When did you first realise that Rovers wanted to sign you?
Well, I hadn't heard much, and it was just rumours of different clubs and stuff. But yesterday, Wigan said, "Do you want to go? You'll go in, and you can go down and get some games." So I basically just said, "Yeah," and I'm here now to get some games.
Tell us a bit about yourself. First of all, your club career. You've played several games for Wigan in the Europa League.
Yeah, well, firstly I was at Northampton for a year, which went well, and then the season after that I was still at Wigan, and obviously played a few games for them in the Europa League and in the Championship, and then they were the last times I played. So.
And you have had loan moves. I know Northampton raved about your performances for them last season. You've also played for Accrington, ironically, who you did play against this weekend.
Yeah, well, I was at Aki. That was the first time, my first league games, and I've been on loan to about, I think it's 5 or 6 of the clubs, and I've just went to put pressure on the first team and just for the experience of being in and around the first team games and stuff.
Yeah, and what was your highlights at Northampton?
It's got to be playing at Wembley. Yeah.
And what was that like for you, and playing in such a big crowd, a famous stadium?
Yeah, well, obviously it was a great experience for me, especially being so young, and I don't think at the time I realised how big the game was compared. But now looking back, and obviously being a bit wiser, I know how big the game was, and I know what an achievement that was for myself personally.
Yeah, you've also represented your country, haven't you, at under-19 level?
Yeah, at under-19 level. It was a friendly against Germany.
And what was that like? And it must have been quite an honour to represent your country.
Yeah, obviously as a kid when you're growing up, you want to play for your country, and you want to represent it. So when I got the chance, obviously I was over the moon, and I've been in squads and stuff, but obviously it's different to play, and it was just a great honour personally.
Would you like? I know you've had a few loans. Would you like to start having a settled, find a club and play regular games, or do you still have a future at Wigan? Is it?
Well, obviously as a player, any player wants to be settled, and obviously any player wants to be a number one or be settled in a club and just be playing week in, week out. So obviously it's an aim, but I'm in no rush to do so. If Wigan want me, then I'll keep fighting. But I just want to play games wherever I am.
And what do you know about Bristol Rovers and Bristol the city as well? Is it new for you?
Yeah, it is. It's very new, to be fair. But I know Bristol's a big club, and I know it's got a good backing, so I think we will do well.
Do you know anyone at all at the club?
No. Well, no, I don't know anyone.
What's it like then, coming to the training ground, not knowing a soul?
No, well, it's a bit nerve-wracking at first. It's a bit scary, but I think all the boys who I've met so far have been good with me. They've helped me settle in, and everyone around the place, the coaching staff, have just helped me settle in.
And how do you describe yourself as a goalkeeper? What are your strengths?
Well, obviously, I think it goes without saying that you've got to be a good shot stopper to be a goalkeeper, but I think my distribution, I'd say was up there.